Ramadan Mubarak, everyone. Hello, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Steve. I'm a Mexican American living in Doha, Qatar. Such a beautiful Middle Eastern country, and I just want to share as much of it as possible with you guys. It is currently the holy month of Ramadan. In this video, I specifically want to talk about Iftar and Suhoor experiences. For those of you who don't know, essentially Iftar is when Muslims break their fast for the day, and Suhoor is when they eat their last meal before they go into fasting. Ramadan is a beautiful month with a lot of reflection and a lot of peace and tranquility and just a lot of thinking. For this first experience, I'm gonna be taking you guys to Suhoor at 11 p.m. at night. Honestly, it's the nicest theater experience I've ever seen. Nothing compares to it. My childhood theaters look so lame compared to this. Qatar knows how to do it right. I wish other countries could step up their game because Qatar is just doing it right. We're off to Mall of Qatar, which is a really nice mall. It has a blend of greenery and regular mall stuff, but the cinema is just next level. We're gonna try the Maldives Ramadan experience, and they currently have a special that is 2 for the price of 1. And it's 380 Qatari Riyal, which is around $110. I'll show you guys more of what is actually included once we actually get there. But it's time to hit the road. It's about 30 minutes away. Let's get into it. All right, let me break it down. What makes this place so special? We've all been to a movie theater. You see a movie, you have a regular chair, you have popcorn. Qatar does it on a whole nother level. The Majlis experience, sorry for the mispronunciation if I said it wrong, is top of the top. Normally in Qatar is what you get regular 2D, you get 7-star, and then you get the Majlis experience, which is normally around like 500 Riyals per person. And now for Ramadan, you're getting 2 for the price of 1. And not only that, it's gonna be 380 Riyal. It's almost too cheap not to go, right? They're only offering it right now for Captain America Brave New World, which is the movie we're gonna see. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Chris Evans, he's still the real Captain America. And I relate more because my name is Steve and I'm from America, so basically the same thing, right? We also got about the same amount of muscle and the good hair. Anyways, this place is just gonna be so cool and I can't wait to show you guys. I'll update you once we get to the movie theater. Even the floor has a nice sparkle to it. Wow. We're at number 15, guys. There's literally no one here. Have it all to ourselves. It's like 15 minutes before the movie starts and it's a ghost town. Just for reference, guys, this is the 7-star right here. So you get a reclining seat, blanket, and pillow. But the Majlis is up there, which let's go look at it. You get a couch, which I'm a little conflicted on it because you can't recline. I'll find out more about how I feel about it once I'm actually sitting. This theater only has the 7-star and the Majlis. Since no one's here, we're gonna go check with staff, see what's going on. Because the seats are back there and you have to take that thing all the way out to be able to go back there. There's an entrance. Maybe we're in the wrong way, but let's find out. I think we're in the wrong entrance. All right, everyone, we finally made it to our seats. We get our cutlery, our plate set, some wipes, some candles to set the Ramadan mood, wireless chargers, sofa. I don't know what this is for. Oh, it's a coat hanger. All right, check this out, guys. Oh yeah, we're cooking. And as you can see, we're the only ones in here. Oh, shots fired, shots fired. We made it to the start of the movie. First off, it was way too loud in there, and then the audio quality was just too bad for the microphones. So I'm gonna be doing a voiceover for this part. For the cheap price of 380 QR, alright, it may not be cheap, but it's 380 QR for 2 people. With that, you get 2 appetizers, 2 entrees, a dessert, unlimited drinks, unlimited popcorn, and of course, you got the unlimited dates. Going through the menu, they had a little bit of everything. I will say the 7-star menu is a lot more full. You get more options, but nonetheless, the Maldives menu had plenty of options to choose from and a little bit of everything for everyone. It was really nice to have a personal butler to bring everything out. They were pretty fast with mainly everything. As you can see, I'm enjoying my popcorn, my Coke Zero. For the appetizer, got the cold Arabic platter. The pink sauce was so good, and you can't go wrong with the hummus and the garlic and the pita bread. I also ended up getting the fattoush salad, which is always a hit. For the main meal, got the steak tenderloin, still got the popcorn on the side, the potatoes. It felt like I was at a fancy steakhouse, but then I look up and I'm watching the movie. This is the part where things did go a little wrong. For the second entree, they took almost 20-30 minutes for them to bring it out, so my food ended up getting cold. Guess I could understand they maybe forgot about it or they were busy, but they did take a while, so my food did get cold, but either way, it was still good. The other plate though, on the other hand, was extremely hot and fresh when it came out, and it was chicken makbous, which is basically rice and chicken, which is always a hit. And the dessert, yeah, we got the kunafa, which is basically just cheese with little crispies on it and some pistachio. The cheese is so like stringy and delicious, but oh man, I was so full afterwards. We made it to the end of the suhoor. The movie experience was 10 out of 10. Minus they did take a bit on the second meal. My main plate was ready, but they didn't bring out the second main plate until like 20 minutes later. But aside from that, everything was good. Y'all are sleeping on the cold platter, the appetizer plate, and that Arabic food goes hard. It was a little weird having to pick from a set menu, because like the 7-star menu, they got so many options and all of those are good too. And low-key, that Captain America movie was trash. Like, it was like the most hype part of the movie, and I was like starting to fall asleep. It also could be because it's past midnight. But that was the end of this experience. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's worth the price? Would you do it? Or would you take the 7-star, or would you take a regular seat? Let me know. So number 2 of the Ramadan experiences, today is gonna be suhoor at a hotel. Basically every single hotel has their own Ramadan buffet. This one is at the Park Hyatt Doha. It was 690 Rial, which is $180 for one night, and you get to either choose the option of going to Iftar or you go to suhoor at the restaurant downstairs. I opted for suhoor just because I wasn't that hungry at the time, and I didn't want to go during peak time when everyone was trying to break their fast. So I'm gonna try to go a bit later. Hopefully there isn't as many people there, so that way I can film as much as I can without being rude during Ramadan. I also checked, and for suhoor, if you just come to the restaurant itself, it's 240 Rial per person, just a bit over $60. Actually, the price of the one meal is more expensive than the actual stay of the hotel, to put it into perspective. So you get this staycation deal, you get access to all the amenities, and you get an awesome buffet. So I think it's a pretty good deal so far. All right, everyone, I'm on my way to suhoor. Just got my steps in the Sheriff downtown, and we thought it was at Opus, the restaurant downstairs, but since it's Saturday, it's gonna be at Sora. This is the best sushi spot in Qatar. So, oh my god, my levels of hypeness just went up. Oh, I'm excited. Plus, it has one of the best views in Qatar to be able to look out to West Bay, which is where all the skyline is. So let's go, let's go. You know, we gotta start at the beginning. Okay, we got the cheeses. Okay, the hummus, sushi. Okay, so there is sushi, metal bowl, tabula. Oh my god, look at these desserts. Cheesecake. Oh yeah, traditional Arabic desserts. They got the skewers over here, the kebabs. Like they got the prime rib, shawarma, shrimp. They got rice, dawood basha, like meatballs, some biryani. Oh, that looks good. It's steaming. Kadai chicken, seafood orzo, some rigatoni. Oh my god, that's for like a straight up king right there. And they got the live Okonami station. I don't know what that is, but it looks good. Alright, we're finally here, the Suhoor. I got my food. Everything looks bussin'. This is just straight fire. Honestly, chat, where would you guys start? With all these different options, I already picked mine as the chicken shawarma with the garlic dip. Cheers. Good. I accidentally stopped filming there, but I got into shrimp. The shrimp tasted super fresh. Oh yeah. Right on the barbecue. Man, do you guys suck the juice out of the head? Let me know. Is that normal? It's just extra flavor. So over here we had some of the paneer, which is like Indian cheese. The paneer was actually surprisingly good. And then the chicken kapsa, it's good. I just wasn't in the mood for that right now. Now I got the orzo. The orzo is this long grain, but I got the clam underneath. Oh, this is about to be straight fire. Come on, man. It's too easy. It's like spaghetti with the clam. Get some extra protein in there. Straight gas. Now we got the mixed grill, some kebab. Hey, shout out to Arabic people for showing Latin countries about al pastor, because like the shawarmas and all that, it's like grilled meat, and it's literally like Mexican al pastor. So shout out for teaching us that. If you haven't had mixed grill, go try it, guys. And especially if you're Mexican, you'll definitely like it. They give you some bread, some of the garlic sauce. You put some hot sauce on there. It's basically like a carne asada. Obviously, we're at Sora, one of the best sushi spots here in Qatar. So you can't go wrong with this. Even though the sushi, it was a simple piece, so just some nigiri, it still was tough. So that's basically it. Oh wait, I still got some of the pasta. Hold on. Got the pasta, the rigatoni. Guys, this place, just every expectation, they just continue to exceed. That was basically it for my food. I'm gonna keep eating, enjoy the meal. The terrace is right there that has the crazy view. I'll show you guys in a bit. But I'm gonna just eat, look out over there, drink some of my Coke Zero, and enjoy the moment. Incredibly thankful to be able to experience these kind of things. So I'm definitely gonna make the most out of it. All right, guys, I ended up going back for seconds. I got some shawarma, some spinach fatayed. No, this is the spinach one. This one, I didn't know what it was, but it's samosa, looks like. Some of the cheesecake and some of the brownie. Oh, I just found out this is not brownie, but look at this texture. It just looks so soft. That tastes like straight up caramel, and it wasn't too sweet. Now we got some of that on there with some of the cheesecake. Double. Okay, that goes pretty crazy. And the last dessert, oh, it looks like a pancake, little pancake with some of this cream. It looks like pistachios on there too. A little taquito. Let's see. It's like a subtle cream. Expect a little bit more from the pancake, but still good nonetheless. And I'll go back to real food. To be honest, I'm more of a food person. I'd rather eat food than dessert. So let's get some of the spinach. Oh yeah, there's some cheese in there too, I think. Yeah, this goes crazy. Samosa. Let's see if we can get some, how crispy this is. Shawarma always hits, so that's why I got 2 of them. But yeah, I'm gonna just keep eating. Just got a refill on the Coke Zero. Yeah, zero. As you can see, this is what I was saying. This is one of the best spots in Qatar, because check out this view behind me. Got all of West Bay. Got some of the city traffic, the marina, the Corniche. You have the beautiful mosque over here, Souk Waqif, the markets, Masharab downtown. You have a taste of a little bit of everything of Qatar right below you and right in front of you. And this view is just absolutely stunning. I could stare at this all day. It's just like, why wouldn't you? But it is a little windy. It was raining earlier, which is super rare for Qatar. And we got some of the music, so hopefully you guys can still hear me good. That buffet was top notch. I'm full, I'm satisfied, I'm content with it. nothing wrong. Food was good, customer service was good. Yeah, everything just hit the spot. So I'm gonna sit out here a couple more minutes and then I'm gonna go back down to my room, watch some YouTube. And reminder, if you aren't subscribed, make sure to subscribe just for that buffet alone. And for this view, especially for this view. All right, now that you've seen a few suhoor experiences, it's time we bring it to Iftar, when they break their fast. Last year, I made a crazy video where I went to Iftar in the desert. It was absolutely crazy. The sand dunes, sandboarding, having the meal on the beach to break the fast. It was absolutely incredible. I'm gonna link the video down below so you can check that out as well. For the Iftar in the desert, I booked it online. I believe it was around 500 QR for 4 people. And we just met up at the pickup spot. We drove down to Sea Lion Beach. It was about 40 minutes from downtown. From there, they deflated the tires so we can be good to go on the sand dunes. If you go in there with regular tire pressure, you're gonna get stuck or you're gonna be rolling down the mountain, which you do not want that. Once we actually were driving on the sand dunes, you felt like you were just an off-road experience on a roller coaster. We had the jams playing. So once we got to the top of the sand dunes and we came down, it was like straight up roller coaster. You go super deep into the desert. You're able to get some absolutely insane pictures. It was a little windy that day. That would be my only complaint, but the food was super good. Of course, you gotta have the dates. There was chicken and traditional Arabic plates. I went with my friends. We got to watch the sunset with having a crazy view of the water. I would absolutely do it again, but that's gonna have to wait for next year's Ramadan. All right, everyone, you know I had to end the video on a bang. We're going to the most expensive iftar in Doha, Qatar. And it's kind of a gray subject because it's too expensive to where it shouldn't really be a thing because Ramadan's about giving back. But I want to show you guys the experience. I want you to see iftar at its peak, what it's truly about. This place is supposed to have over 400 cooking stations. Absolutely insane. So we're gonna experience it firsthand, and also in the video I'm gonna make sure to give back because that's what Ramadan is all about. So I'll see you guys at the restaurant. All right, we got Qatari desserts, steamed rice, butter chicken. Like they got katsu right here. Where's the curry sauce though? Look, they have all the sushi and the guy's right there making it. They literally have all these different cheeses and honeys. You know, it's crazy when they have 5 different honeys. All the breads you can think of. Salads. They got the ceviche right here. Eggplant. First bite. Got the lamb. That was tender. It's not over seasoned. Good amount of seasoning. That was good. Let's try the rice. Gotta get the pita bread with the rice. Next up is this little pie. Let's try it. It's warm and super light. Oh my god. The meat flavor was super light. It just like melts in your mouth. That's crazy. This is my favorite so far. Alright, next up we got this sushi. Fresh, super refreshing. And the actual, like the fish they use was just, plate number 1 is good. Plate number 1, a success. I'll see you on the next plate. If you were in my shoes, which one would you start with? Honestly, the pizza looked fire when it came out. That's beep. So,
It's nice and doughy. It tastes like school pizza, but leveled up to where it's just like actually good. I've never had truffle pizza before, but those edges, crispy. Alright, let's see if it's worth the hype. It reminds me of eating like truffle fries, like similar texture and consistency. Let's get the crispy bite. Oh yeah, fine. This one has lamb. What the? I was not expecting that. And then they had other quesadillas that were spinach. Now let's try the tostada. Spaghetti tostada. It's like an Arabic pizza. Not as dramatic on the flavor. Now the shawarma. It's okay. Souk Waqif, you can definitely find some better shawarma for sure. Now let's try the seafood paella, which always hits. It's good. It just got a little cold. Now we're trying the quiche. Ooh, it's like a breakfast pastry almost. There's just so many food options. It's like kind of hard to just go in a direction. But I'm pretty sure that has cinnamon on top. Let's try. Yeah, I had a little bit. Yeah, that was good. Last thing is the meat. The meat goes last. Let's see. That's what I expected. It was kind of sitting there, so it did get cold. But the overall quality is slightly above average. Nothing crazy though. Stand corrected. The last thing is the pasta that finally showed up. All right, the pasta. Yeah, the pasta went crazy. Next to pizza, the pasta is definitely my favorite out of the second set. Just had a piece of the cheesecake, and it had like a slight like lemon hint to it, but it had gold flakes. Once you bring out the gold flakes, you already gotta add on like 20% tip. I was already full, but I doubled up on the food that I like. The pizza was fire. It was like the right amount of crispiness and the right amount of burntness. And then that little meat pie with the rice inside. Come on now, that thing was insane. It was so good. I had to get back some more. Let's try some of this. I believe it's dried mango, like a dry candied mango. Oh yeah, sweet. So ending off with the coffee that I ordered. You know, after all this food, I'm gonna be in a food coma. So this macchiato with soy milk, let's see, that went straight to the brain.
We were able to go to some crazy Iftar and Suhoor meals for this Ramadan, and it's finally Eid. And Ramadan is a lot more than just going to crazy experiences and eating. It's all about reflection and giving back to the less fortunate. So I'm gonna be giving my Talabat drivers an extra tip that they're not expecting. Normally for Talabat drivers, they usually don't get tip. It's not mandatory like in the States. Well, in the States it's not mandatory, but I've seen where if you don't tip or have a tip included, they won't even pick up your order. So these Talabat drivers, they're the real heroes. They're out here picking up your food, putting their lives in danger on these crazy roads. So they definitely deserve a tip. So I'm gonna give each one of them 150 rials, which isn't much. It's coming out of my own pocket, nothing sponsored, but I just wanna give a little bit extra back. Happy Eid, this for you. This for you, for Eid.
For me?
Yes, for you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Hello. Happy Eid. For you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, no problem.
All right.
Happy Eid.
Happy birthday.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you guys for watching to the end. I truly appreciate it. Hopefully for the next Ramadan, I'm also able to do cool things such as giving back and also going to these awesome places. Qatar has some crazy places, some crazy luxury that you won't experience anywhere else in the world, like that iftar dinner I went to. That was absolute madness. The level of luxury and detail there was just next level. Nothing can really compare to that. If they're lucky, they'll be on the same level and they'll be like 10 times as expensive. So I'm truly blessed to be able to live that and show you guys my perspective. So make sure to give some feedback, comment down below what was your favorite part, which one you would check out, and if you want me to do anything else extra from Ramadan, which I would more than love to. Peace out, and I'll see you guys soon.